Hello lovelies, it's your girl Amanda, also known as Mrs. Archiver, and welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're subscribed and part of the community. In this episode, we're going to be using my Hobonichi weeks to plan for the week of July 25th through the 31st. So if you're ready to plan for this week, then stay tuned. All right, guys, it's that time for another Plan With Me video. Okay, every week, I know, I'm surprising you with probably different looks, but these are the dreads that I made. They are 24 inches. This is not a hair video. This is a planner video. But anyway, go ahead and go check out my Instagram at Mrs. Archiver because I'm always just uploading stuff about my life and little snippets. So it's planner related and all different kinds of stuff. So definitely go check it out. You'll see my little transformation going on over there. Let's go ahead and get into what I'm going to be using. This week's kit is actually sponsored by Raw Element. I am part of their PR team. And because I'm part of their PR team, you actually get a discount code, which is Amanda15 to save 15%. The kit that I'm using is a digital kit that I printed, and that's going to be Manifest Volume 2.0. If you want to download that and follow along. If not, it's totally okay for you to grab your favorite drink, grab whatever you like to sip on, and just hang out with me, grab your planner, and we can just hang out and chat. But this is what I'm going to be using. So Raw Element sponsored this kit, so they did send it to me because I am part of their PR team. I went ahead and printed the digital files of what I'm going to be using and in the kit. So I printed it on sticker paper already, so that way I can just cut it out by hand. And this was actually a part of an order I had done. And this is all of their, say for example, you don't want to do the digital kit to print out. They do have ready-made stickers that you can purchase if you wanted to. I won't be using these today because I really want to use what was in the digital file. This I might use actually because it's like so shiny. Going to this, the tools that I'm going to be using, of course, is my favorite pair of scissors, some tweezers. What do I have on here? I have like something on here. Take that off. Scissors, tweezers. And for this, I'm actually going to be using a hole punch to punch out the little circles. You don't have to do that. I'm just being extra. As far as anything else goes, of course, some of my favorite pens. And then as far as highlighter goes, well, I have a pink pen that I will be using. And let's put some gray in there. My favorite ruler. Items will be listed in the description below of what I am using. If it's not in the description, it's because I couldn't find it. That's the only reason that it wouldn't be in the description. As far as, let's see. Let's do the pink, and let's do a little bit of a metallic silver, so that will go in there. Wonderful. So these are the items we will be using today. I'm going to get this, and I'm actually going to cut everything out. Don't worry, I'm not going to make you sit here while I cut everything out. So with a little bit of movie magic, let's go ahead and go to the next scene. We're going to get all of these and just kind of move it to the side for now because I'm going to get my Hobonichi weeks. This is my new pouch. Isn't it cute? Put my pins and stuff in there. If you want like a little tour of what these pins are, what they mean to me, or where I got them from, leave it in the comments below and I'll be happy to let you know more about my bag. Okay, here we go. Man, I didn't even realize it was the end of the month. Like what? I need to do a setup for for August. Can you believe that? I know. So welcome to the lining portion of the plan with me. And the lining portion, if you're new, this is where I talk a little bit about how I'm doing, what's going on in my life. The biggest thing that had happened besides my hair, I went to the gym. I went to the gym and I was supposed to go today again, and that didn't happen. I really had quite a bit to work on. And so I was just like, yeah, it's just not gonna happen. And my buddies were like, oh, you know, it's fine, it's okay, no worries. So I went with a couple of people. I went with my buddy, her husband, and her friend, which I happen to know also, not too well, but I do know of them. Oh my gosh, I was like dying. I wasn't dying, I'm just so out of, like, I'm not fit. And then I was also wondering, like, okay, how am I gonna do it with these dreads? Like, working out with this hair, like, how is this going to work? But I made it work. I made it happen. And it took me like an extra like 30 minutes or more at the gym to like wash it and everything. But totally worth it. I really did wish that I had gone today, but again, I really had a lot of things to take care of. And then I'm doing some freelancing tomorrow. Wow, my lining was just real special there. And I have some freelancing to do tomorrow. Like, there's just like quite a bit going on that I was just like, okay, I can't, but hopefully I will go. Oh my goodness. All right, let's just go with it. It wants to smear. Let's go with it. Let's do this way. Nope, that's dry. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go with it. Why not? Let's do the inside. I feel creative. Let's just go with it. I like the smudging anyway. What else has been going on? Got to have breakfast with the family the other day. That was nice. I had my hair up because I didn't want to freak out my in-laws. My in-laws, like, I've shown up with wigs and everything. Like, I'm sure they are just like, okay, Amanda's being Amanda. I know I am just out there sometimes, but I am very, very grateful. Let's just like smear it this way. Very, very grateful that they love me very much and are so loving. Actually, that looks cool. Gives me good vibes. So I appreciate them so much. So much. Sometimes I'm like, are they gonna have a comment or something? And nah, they're just like, oh, okay, that's what you're doing now. Okay. Anyway, I've also gone and had coffee. Good conversation this week. That was nice. It turns out that my niece, as a request for her birthday theme, for her birthday party, is Stranger Things. I love it. I'm like, yes, honey, yes. I think it's so cute. Her mom and dad aren't really like that though, with like Stranger Things, or like, I guess their classification would be like geeky stuff. And I just love it, because she'll ask her brother, like, bro, what's this? And then he'll be like, oh, it's this. And she's like, oh, I didn't know what it was. It's like, oh, our little niece is like really, like, she's so cute. Oh my gosh, when I opened the door and she saw my hair, she was like, oh, I love your hair. I hugged her. I was like, give me a hug. I was like, oh, she looked at me as if I was like some Disney princess. I thought it was just so cute. It made my day. It made my day. I cannot tell you like enough of how that made my day, for that little girl to be like, wow, A new moon will be on the 28th, it looks like. Do I have my book right here? I don't have my book right here. I was like, if I have my book, I can take a look at what new moon is going to be in what, but I don't have my book with me right now. Oh well. Moving on. That looks cool. Okay. Oh, you know what we did not do? We didn't do self-washi. I do know that I wanted this here. I think I'm going to keep it simple, and I'm just going to use some black washi, because you could easily just print out like a strip of black and cut that out, or maybe from some paper or a magazine. You could do that too. So if you don't have washi, you could definitely do that. And on this one, oh, I forgot to say, we are starting the decorating portion of this, just in case you didn't realize. Black and pink, man. This is one of the reasons why I love Raw Element, because the aesthetic, I'm all about it. And then we're just gonna, oh, hunty. I got excited. You know what happens when Amanda gets excited? She just like doesn't focus and just starts laying the stickers, and then I'm like, oh no, totally messed up. Still have a piece of that, so we'll just put it there for now. My intentions for myself is just to keep really going outside of my comfort zone. Go outside my comfort zone, try new things, see what I like, see what I don't like. Make the changes you've always dreamed of because you're worth it. That quote just resonates with me so much. I want to put something back here. It looks like, let's see. Okay, remember how I said use your favorite paper or something? Well, this is your chance to use your favorite paper. I want to use some of this. And this is just some of the packaging. Can I just put this here? Yeah, because it's got glue sticking out there. And since it has glue and it's sticky already, let's just use that. If you're not familiar with like this kind of technique of just getting like pieces of paper and such, there was a trend that was called junk journaling, and you saved pieces of paper from receipts to, I don't know, just really anything that you thought was cool, and you just stuck it down on, you just stuck it down. That's all you did. Nothing really more complicated than that. I do need some glue though to put that down. Okay, I know I keep saying like, this is all the tools I'm going to use, and then I get in the creative zone and then I end up pulling out some other stuff. Anyway, I hope that you don't mind that too much. But yeah, it was called junk journaling. And then I could put the total right here of my spending. I thought that would be cute. Okay, yes. This time I'm not getting all excited and putting down the stuff and then being like, oh, I should have done this, or I should have done that. Let's see, dear future me. I want to write a little note to myself. Should we use the other half? I think we should. So we have just a little bit of a different background. And we can put that. I like the eye, guys. The eye is a good thing. I mean, like, yeah. Oh, that was supposed... Somebody didn't want me to use the eye. Okay. That's okay. Intentions? Dear future me, intentions? What happened? No! Now I'm at like a loss for words. Let me use this sticker too. I like the torn effect. Let's just, you know, let's just make it work, okay? We're gonna just go with it. Don't think too much into it. We're just gonna layer and we're gonna play, and that's okay. Shit happens. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not, yeah. Well, okay. Dear future me, I can still do that. I wanted the eye, but it's okay. It's okay. That's cute. Okay. I just didn't want to like use like one of the other stickers because I said, hey, it was the printable kit, you know, and I just don't think it's fair for me to like just bust out with the ready-made stickers and you're like, hey, I don't have that, because I'm sure someone would be in the I would be in the comments. I would be that person in the comments being like, hey, I didn't have that. And you're using it. So on the only thing, it would be like the washi tape, but you could use black paper or like the hollow. If you don't have hollow, you can use whatever paper you want. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and use the little dots that we punched out and just kind of put them randomly to decorate. They're so tiny though. There we go. So we put a little bit of the dots there. I like it. I hope you guys had fun, you know, like checking it out and following along with me. Remember, if you did follow along with me using the same kit, feel free to tag me on Instagram at Mrs. Archiver or at Raw Element so they can check out, you know, your designs and how you decorated and such. I think that it was just fun to give you guys a choice to really like follow along with the same kit. I don't know. I just think that would be fun if I came across somebody that was like, hey, you can use the same kit and follow along. I'd do it. So for next month's theme, dude, I haven't even planned next month's theme. So guess what that means? I will be putting it in the community tab. And we'll put 3 different choices and you guys can vote in the community tab what the monthly theme should be. And I've noticed that with myself, with the monthly theme, that means that the first week of the month will also match that theme. If you did like this video, make sure to like and comment so other people can find my video. And if you really enjoyed it and you want to get notified of future videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. So until then, have a wonderful day.